Good evening, everybody. Come on in. It's Christmas. It's Christmas, y'all. It's Christmas. I'm so excited. I'm getting ready to deck the halls. And I tell you what, decorating is my thing to do this time of the year. I'm getting started late this year because I just allowed too many things to get ahead of me. Because last year, if you all recall it, Thanksgiving, I had my decorations up and running. Okay, but this year I'm late. I've already started pulling my things out. I've got my Santa people over here on the counter. They're ready to be placed. So as you can see, I'm a collector of Santa Clauses. I got my Santa Clauses and Santa Claus people over here. I got, let's see, how many of my peeps I got over here? I think I got, yeah, there's 4 of them. And then there's some other little decorations that I use around the house. So I'm just going through here to let y'all see the before and after. So as you can see, well, that was dinner over there. I didn't video that tonight because we just did leftovers. But anyhow, it's late at night as usual. Y'all know how I work. So I'm working. It is now, let's see, 11:13. I'm going to work about 2 hours. So I'll work till 12, about 1 o'clock, which is the time I normally go to bed anyway. So I'm going to work. I started out early this morning, but I've had 2 or 3 visitations. I've had one of my little girls that's adopted daughter come by. She wanted to know how to make bows, so we did that. And I just been ripping and running here and there. And so it's 11 o'clock at night. But I had all my stuff pulled out. That's my wreaths. Oh, that's water and stuff. I've been shopping today, so I got everything everywhere today, y'all. So let's walk on over here into the dining room area. Before up the stairs, I'm gonna have some decorations up there. That's my tree. I always keep that palm and has lights on it, so I'll get that all decorated up later on. But just letting y'all see what it looks like now, and so you can enjoy the transformation. This is the part I enjoy. You know, I like to video this stuff, so every year I use basically the same decorations, but I purchase some things to add, and I just like to see how it transforms out. This is a labor of love. I love decorating just as much as I do cooking. So let's walk on through here. You see my table is loaded. I got some new items. I'm so excited. These are nice, beautiful, rustic, I guess you call them just a tin and sort of a rusty metal look. But these are bells, y'all. Anyway, they make lots of noise. I got to figure out how to jingling-a-ling them. These were courtesy of Tanya. We went to Carolina Pottery, and I saw these, and she purchased those for me. Aren't those beautiful? Haven't quite decided where I'm going to place them yet, but I got them out, and they're all ready to go. And that's just some boxes over there that I use during the holidays. I store different things in them, like, for instance, this is part of my nativity scene. So I've got it out, and I'm going to be ready to put it up when I get over to the back part of the dining room. And just some things, like it's almost something old, something new. Ooh, what in the world? Excuse that, camera person. I didn't have that secured. Anyway, y'all know I have to have my little flub every once in a while. And I went to Big Lots. Somebody told me they had some decorations. I always buy a couple of new things each year. I bought these little ornament things here. They say Noel. I thought they were cute. And I buy something red to go on my tree every year. So this just absolutely loaded. And I'm going to embellish these bows. They are, I thought they were cute. I'm just going to just add a little bit something to them. Spruce up my wreaths this year. And I had to buy some more lights. Those LED lights are the best lights to buy because they are supposed to be lighter and brighter and, you know, last longer. That is some red ribbon. I'm going to make some kind of bows of that out of that. I bought a couple of rolls of that. Like I say, I always try to buy a couple of new things each year to add to my collection. So this is just all stuff that I've purchased the other day when I went over to Big Lots. And of course, these are ribbons. Y'all saw these last year. Those are my ribbons that I use. This is my tree topper. And I was telling somebody today, these ribbons are almost about 20 years old. See, you can't find this kind of stuff anymore. So I'm glad that I found it when I did, because it's still good. Because now when I go shopping for ribbon, you just have the regular run-of-the-mill ribbon. So just to give y'all an idea of some of the things that I use in my decorations that you don't really see. You don't really realize how much stuff you use until you get these things going. And in this box here, I've got these candles. These candles here, Lord Jesus, these candles here are probably old as me. So they'll go in place of that. So see how I replace those candles. So just showing y'all how I transform my room. And over there on that mirror, I will have that decorated up with some stuff. My windows, of course, you remember from last year, I put wreaths on the windows inside. And this area here is where I do my nativity scene. So when we get done over here, let me just, well, there's a little bit of light. Anyway, the nativity scene is going to go right there on that credenza. And, of course, there will be a wreath on that window. So there'll be decorations all the way through. So we're just going to, I'm just turning, we've already been through the kitchen area. We're going to walk on back through here. Oh, I forgot, I didn't show y'all all my box of decorations here. This is all the decorations in this box. Well, this is the cover I keep on. Anyway, y'all get the big picture. Those are the decorations that's going to go on this tree over here. This is my, remember the pencil trees? Those came out a few years back, and I've had mine forever. And I keep it, I take pretty good care of it. And it still has some of the, I use these green velvet poinsettias on it. So I'll get those fluffed back out. But all that over there is part of the Christmas tree. Okay, so moving right along, we're going to go on downstairs. Now this is where I got a big old disaster. Okay, on down the stairs. As I go down the stairs, I'm going to turn around and show you this. I didn't show you that. That bag there is full of those green poinsettias and red poinsettias. That's just a little old bag that the bedspread came in. So, going on down toward the front door. Now, this room down here, Lauren is down here. She's asleep. She doesn't feel well. So, anyway, I just wanted to show y'all some of the things that I'm going to be using down here. Let's get some light going. I'm trying not to turn the overhead light on. But she is sleeping. Oh, there's a little bit of light. No, Rick didn't. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm the bit worst camera person in the world. But as you can see over here, I've got my Christmas pillows and my Christmas throw and my little jester people. These are Christmas jesters, and they're going to actually go, I love these little guys. They're old guys. They've been around for a while. So they're going to go up on this shelf right there. So when y'all see them, they'll be all placed. Okay. And coming right on, I'm not going to bother with Lauren over there. She doesn't feel well. And I've already started putting some stuff up there. I'm not going to get her in that shot. She's sheeping. And over here, I've got my poinsettias. I'm going to be placing those. And I don't know if you ever noticed in this room, that table that you're looking at right there with the lamp on it, that table, which I was using as a desk, I'm setting it up as a Kwanzaa table. So I've started putting the things, so far, I make my own, you know, the candelabra. What I use to do that with is I've got a 3-prong candle holder. I have 2 of those, and then I've got one single one, because you know you have to have the 7 candles for the candelabra. So there's a 7th one. So whenever the 7th one right there. Okay, so what I'll do is put those together in the middle of that table. But anyway, I've just started putting the things out that I'm going to need. Just coming right around the room. That is my tree skirt. Okay, it's just laying right there on that chair. So this area here, this room, I actually have to transform because I've got to put a big tree over there in the corner. So I had to switch that table out and put it on the other side of the room. So let's come on around here so you can see what I'm getting at. Let's back it up, back it up. Okay. That is my, look at that big old Santa there. That is my new one. My girlfriend Barb found that one for me and surprised me with it. He's about 4 feet tall. I'm excited. I collect black Santas, so this one is 4 feet. Look, if any of y'all know of a Santa that's bigger than this 4-foot Santa, please send me a note and let me know, because at the right price, I'll purchase it. I am a Santa collector. So you saw my 4 upstairs. It doesn't have to be necessarily the traditional Santa, but as long as they represent Christmas. These are my traditional Santas. So I've got those down there. So all the way, I'm going to have decorations all the way through. And so over there in that corner, all of that you see on the floor there is going to be my big red. I'll decorate that Christmas tree all in red. So that's where I had to move the table from, out of that area over there. So the tree is going to go over there. So when you see it again, it'll be over there. And let's see, what else did I have to move? Oh, this rounded table there is going to go in between these recliners. So I got everything, honey. I got some of everything. Look, isn't it amazing when you start on one project, the whole house gets ripped apart? Oh, I got my early Christmas gift. Look at my, how about, look at that TV. My grandson gave me a 65-inch TV for my den. Isn't that just wonderful? So we get to watch. I get to watch my favorite basketball player, LeBron James, on a 65-inch this season. So I'm excited. I can watch all of my movies on the 65-inch. He said, Grandma, I got it for you. I couldn't keep it. He's as bad as I am, because I try not to buy gifts early, because if I buy them early, I'm going to give them early. So he bought this early, and he brought it over and put it up for me a couple of nights ago. So I got one of my Christmas gifts already, and I am excited. So anyway, I just wanted to chime in with y'all and let y'all see what I'm doing. So in the next day or two, okay, this is Friday night. I am hoping that by this time tomorrow night, I'll be done. But I'm going to let y'all come on in and see what I'm doing. Oh, and last but certainly not least, remember my one of my adopted daughters, Kalila? She has the Village Rising African shop downtown. Well, she's gone out of business. And she had this beautiful, beautiful nativity scene, Christmas decoration. And I always admired it. And when so now that she's not going to be using it anymore, she closed her shop. She calls me Mom Peggy. She said, Mom Peggy, you can have it. I want you to have it. So isn't that just the most wonderfulest thing that you've ever seen? I just love it. I'm going to be putting a light probably under that, so it'll shone up there and sort of cast a halo effect. So I can hardly wait to get all this stuff together. I got stuff strode from one end of this house to the other. But baby, when y'all see these decorations again, trust me, they're going to be tightened up. And I'm going to have it all together. So anyway, just want to let y'all know what I've been doing all week long. Haven't finished, but I've been working on it. So I'm going to get on back upstairs. And I'm going to promise I won't kick this camera another time. It just looked right ragged in here now, but that's okay. All of this will be transformed when you see it again. Okay? Everything in my house is just in a disarray. I love it. I love it. I love it. I got to put it all back together. So anyway, I hope that you've started your decorations. And if you have not, go ahead and get started. We can work along, right along together. If you got some tips for me, send them my way. And I'll certainly send some your way. And because it's so long and so tedious, certain things that I do when I get started to actually putting things together, I will continue to record and allow you to see how I put certain things together. For instance, I'm going to be doing my nativity scene here shortly, and putting trees together and stuff like that. Those things are not that difficult to do. So maybe when I rework some of the wreaths, but the bones of the foundation rather, and the bones of my decorations, I will go ahead and get those done, like put the trees together. And when I get ready to do any kind of changing to the wreaths, I'll let you all see that. So that if you're trying to build a wreath or make a bow or something like that, I'll let you see how to do that if you don't already know how. So listen, I'm going to be sending this video your way so that you can look at what I'm doing and anticipate. And because I've got a new camera, I'm trusting that it's going to be up and running in the end. And I'm talking low because Lauren doesn't feel well, and I don't want to disturb her. Bless her heart. She's got a little cold, so y'all keep her in prayer. She's been had a little cold ever since about Tuesday, and here it is Friday, and she still got it going on. So anyway, until I cook again, or my next decorating tip, I'm going to say toodaloo. Love you guys. Go out and buy some Christmas decorations and put them together and make your house look pretty and cozy, and invite some folks in, and cook some good food, because I want, as soon as I get done with all this decorating, I'm going to be getting back into the cooking. But even along the way, I'll be cooking something. So the next time I cook will probably be Sunday dinner. I may put something together tomorrow for lunch for Saturday afternoon. But more than likely it's going to be Sunday dinner. But I'll keep chiming in with the Christmas decorating tips and ideas, and just to let y'all see what I'm doing. So until I come back and figure out what I'm going to do next, I'm going to say love you guys. Go on to bed and get you some sleep, because I'm not going for the next couple of hours. But for those of you who are going to stay up with me tonight and hang out and help me get this decoration going so we can get the Christmas carols going, look, let's go. Let's get this show on the road. So I'm going to say toodaloo. Keep those prayers going up so the blessings will continue to come down. I love you guys. Take care. Toodaloo.